Hello everyone, welcome to Grapple Tech. This is episode 5 of our free UI UX bootcamp where we'll be learning groups in Penpot. So groups allow you to combine multiple layers into a single unit, so making it easier to move, resize and manage elements more effectively and collectively. Okay, so this is particularly useful for maintaining consistency and ensuring that related components stay together. By effectively using boards and groups, you can streamline your design process and you can enhance the collaboration and keeping your projects well organized. And let us think about a real world example. Okay, so you are having a big box of toys. So you can put your toy cars into small box, your action figures into another box, and your building blocks in a different one. So this way, when you want to play with your toy cars, you just grab the small box with the cars and they are all together. So in Penpot, groups are like those small boxes for your toys. So when you have a bunch of shapes or drawings or other design pieces that belong together, you can put them in a single group. Okay, so this makes it easy to move them around or change them all at once, just like grabbing a box of toys to play with. So if you design a robot or group all its parts together, you can move the entire robot without losing any of its pieces. So that's a kind of real world example when you think about groups. Let us see how exactly this works. See, let us consider we have a rectangle, okay, and we have a circle, and we do even have a text. So I want my text to be on the rectangle. Like I'll just say that this is a rectangle. Okay. So this is my text and I'll move it to the center. But see, what I want to achieve is I want to move the entire stuff at once. Okay. So I want to move this text along with the rectangular box at a time. So if I move right now, see, I can either move them individually. Okay. I can move the text individually by selecting the text, or I can move the rectangle individually. So what I want to do is I want them to move combinedly. So what I can do, I can group them. And how you can group them? Very simple. See, in the left panel, just click on shift and select the shapes which you want to group. Suppose this rectangle and this ellipse, or I can just say this, the all the three things. I want them to be in a single group. Okay, if you click on the right click, if you give a right click, you can see option called as group. Okay, you even have a shortcut like Control G, but prefer using this kind of right clicks, and you can group them by using this way, or you have another way as well. So click on share and click on the shapes, like click on the objects on the canvas. Okay, so click on the rectangular box and the text and the ellipse, and now if you give a right click to it, you can see that you have an option called as group. So if you click on this group, now everything got grouped into a single object. Now if you want to move, if you move any one of the object also, the remaining one will also move. So that is how you can group multiple objects into a single object. Okay, and this is mostly used when you're designing some kind of attractive elements using different shapes, or if you're trying to build some kind of logos where you'll be using multiple design elements and you'll group them at once and you'll be changing them entirely. So one more advantage of grouping is you can scale them accordingly. You can scale the whole shapes accordingly. Okay, just by dragging this in the top. So everything will happen combinedly. And if you want to ungroup them, very simple. Click on this and give a right click where you can find this option called as ungroup. Just click on ungroup. Now they will be ungrouped. So that is how this works. Okay. So groups are meant for organizing your design elements into one. So that's about this session. So if you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel and thanks for watching.